Roll sound, please. Ready and action.
With Cursed, we really started out wanting to make a really scary werewolf movie.
I was so fascinated with the suit from time to time, the hands, the claws.
There was a whole slew of special effects people, computer people, special effects people.
There's always a combination of techniques used to bring a creature to life. A practical suit and a digital solution. One of the most important things is the performer in the costume. If you have somebody in the suit that does not bring the suit to life, then you're dead in the water.
To get into the wolf, I watched different videos, movement videos of wolves. Just watching how the wolf moved, how the wolf breathed. I did a lot of psychology of the wolf and trying to figure out, why he would be, chasing us or how he'd actually try to kill somebody.
We did a series of 5 different makeup tests to show a transition from normal Joni to mid-transformation stage, where then the CGI guys would take over and go all the way to the wolf. And they consisted of contact lenses, dentures, and then we had a slight muzzle piece, and then we wanted to cheat her hairline back, try to elongate her face by putting wigs on her that cheated the wig back further, that gave her forehead just a really interesting look. We don't want to lose the actress in this. We want her to still be attractive as she's transforming.
When they did the test, it was amazing. Looking at myself, like, completely transformed. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. And I thought, this is going to make my job so much easier.
We had a digital werewolf that would be used specifically for shots where we see it from head to toe. So the costume only went down to Derek's ankles, but the real wolf conceptually had an extra leg joint. So the idea was that we would use Derek in any shots that required shots of the wolf from the knees up.
I didn't want to do a stereotypical monster where it's like, I'm just monster A, doesn't matter what I'm doing. I wanted to do more feminine movements and not almost kind of hint that she is a female.
You're playing with us, aren't you, Joni?
The mindset was, I am Judy. I watched Judy in between takes just to see how she moved and try to incorporate some of the moves that she did. A lot of times she'd do a lot of little neck movements.
Showtime.
Roll sound, please. Ready and action.
When I got stuck in the mouth with a giant silver head and yelled around, at first I was doing a little bit of Judy head shakes. I don't know if she knows that, but I was copping a little bit of Judy Greer there.
Got it.
What people fail to understand is it's not just me, it's an entire team of guys with different remote control servos.
We had one head that Derek wore, which was completely radio controlled.
Which has all the gears and servos, which will make it blink and the nostrils move, the brows go up and down.
It had eye movement, ear movement, jaw movement, lip movement, nose movement.
But you have to work as a cohesive unit to try to get this overall product. And these guys were absolutely amazing because at the right times the mouth would open and snarling. To me, that's the biggest part, is being a team.
We worked with fake bodies and prosthetics and makeup effects. We had Shannon Elizabeth. She gets attacked by the werewolf. After she gets pulled out of the car, Christina and Jesse escape. And they're standing there, what's going on, what's going on? This body comes flying through the trees and hits them and knocks one of them over. So we created a half-torso replica of Shannon. Then we cut to Shannon laying on the ground with green screen leotard pants on. She did the action, reacted, turned over, crawled away. Then we had a lower torso section of her with the guts all hanging out, and I mimicked her movement. I turned the torso piece over and dragged it so that we had the interaction of the leaves and the blood coming out. So that was a combination of the actress, digital leg removal, and then they added the bloody stump part on there. I think it looked pretty good.
Ellie, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
The dream sequence where we see Kristina go up and hug Josh, and she bites his throat. We made a fake head of Josh Jackson. The idea was, because it was a weird dream sequence, at one point Wes said, I'm not sure what I want to see come pouring out of his neck, so give me some ideas. So we sat there and we put red feathers, we put red glitter, we put streamers. We did all these different versions of blowing stuff out of his neck. The version that I saw, they ended up augmenting some of the blood with more blood, which was always something else that we had talked about.
Everything comes together. Every piece is the cast, the script, the horror of it.
I had a great time, and everybody worked really hard. They did a great job, and I was very proud of it.
Print that. Check your gate.